Oh, yeah, 19 plus 7, so 26.
Okay, so you come over here and you go off of her. Now, which one? You go after this one or this one?
This one here,
You're
the one that hit him in the back.
here. You're going to land here.
I'm actually jumping over him with my boots of stringing and striding. And
off of her.
Kind of nailing him. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
off of her. So I'm actually going to land back here.
Okay.
As I'm jumping up. So, yeah, the one that's... Not the one that's on... Adar.
The one that's on Talia.
The one that's on Talia at this point. She gives me the boost, since she give me the boost, which would make sense.
You somersault over him when Talia gives you a boost.
And as I'm in the air, I throw all 3 magic missiles right at that one.
Throw your damage.
D4 plus 1 force damage. That's what it is. So, 4, 3, 3. So 6 and 10.
And he is decimated into fine powder. Talia.
Alright. Points at the other one. The one at the back there. She's going to point at it and cast a spell.
And what spell?
Firebolt.
All right. Go ahead and make your to-hit roll and your damage roll. One of my favorite spells. A la Scar.
What's mine?
I see the 10 damage.
Yeah, it's a 15.
And you incinerate him in half, and he stops moving. That ends that combat scenario. How would you like to proceed? Brigid, you notice, after you guys clean off your weapons and get out of all this muck and gook, she had you back covered. She had your back covered down by the caltrops. She heard the fighting, and she fell back over here. And the whole time, she was dead-eyed, ready to take her shot. She just didn't get one off. Adar, you want to be on point?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to get you past the spiky bits and all that stuff. We're going to move you guys down this way. Mm-hmm. I'm just proceeding.
That's fine.
Okay. Hugor, did you want to be in back, or did you want Talia?
Yeah, Hugor's in back.
Okay. So, this is a really interesting area, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe it to you before I actually put the miniatures out. And I'm not going to use the box text on this one, because my map had to be modified, because Wizards of the Coast doesn't get on the same page with all of the standardization that's going on outside their little bubble. And I know I'm getting on a soapbox, I apologize, but here's the thing. If you're going to produce a map that cannot be fit on a Chessex mat that's large to fit on a table in front of 5 people,
you have an issue.
Well, if I have to go buy the extra large one to do so, I need to have a pavilion tent to have a huge table to put it on, or a wall, or something, right? And provide me with the paper maps. Let me unfold them. Provide me with tile sets.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know what I mean, of the stuff. But anyway, coming off my soapbox, I had to modify this room. This is what you see in this room. First and foremost, there is a pathway leading to... Facing me is north, so that is east, west, east. Tell me what it is.
East.
Which way is
He was facing north.
North is this way.
No, it'd be north, south, east, west.
Okay,
Well,
west.
no.
Yeah,
He was
yes.
north.
Yes,
East.
he's correct. No. Sean's correct.
East is always to your right.
So there's a passageway?
Yes, that was my right hand.
I'm facing north.
But Bo was facing north. That's what he was saying.
No.
This way.
You
I
drink.
got it wrong?
Steve fucked up. Got it all backward.
Look, hey, Steve.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, north is this way.
Didn't see the arrow. There
Right,
you go.
right. Okay, moving forward. Down the one passageway, it definitely gets smaller. Okay, so medium-sized creatures are going to have to like squeeze through there if they want to get down that passageway. A small creature could go down there without a problem, but there are no small creatures in the party. Now, this other room is actually a very jagged room that has a lot of fissures in it. And you can see there's, to the south, there's another tunnel, and it takes a 90-degree right, so it dips out and you don't know what's behind it. But the most interesting thing in this room are the 3 zombies that are standing motionless, but they're almost like marionettes. One is an orc skeleton, or an orc zombie, and he has a patchworking of a black bear, like a grizzly bear, skin like stitched on him in a grotesque way.
Orc bear pig.
He's an orc zombie dressed up to be a bear. And he's pretty big, and he's standing upright with his hands out like claws, and his head is reared back, so it looks like he is roaring. The next zombie you see that's standing motionless is standing in a position as if she is running, because she is what was once beautiful, red-haired, buxom, beautiful woman who now has had her eyes gouged out and her mouth sewn shut. And she's in a running position as if she's running from the bear. And then there is a human zombie standing motionless with one leg up in the air, and it's just standing perfectly with its balance because it's motionless. And the other hand is like in both hands are in a very jolly motion, as in expressing being loud with his hands. And all over his outfit, he's foppish and he has jingle bells, but all is quiet. I'm going to go ahead and put the miniatures out.
Do we all see this at this point?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say yes, okay? But let me put the miniatures out, that way we all understand what's going on.
I love a good puzzle.
Puzzle, oh, that's a flash.
Fun, huh?
Hell yeah.
It's a flash fry. Which one do you want to take it out first?
I say we pick a target.
I didn't even.
There's the bear.
Orc bear pig.
Pork bear pig.
There's the strumpet, if you would. And we're just going to use this bard that was Maeve in the last game.
Yay, reason made.
Okay, so as we enter and we see this, Adar just charges at that bear and just swings at him
Okay.
with everything he's got.
I'm going to have somebody go ahead. I can't.
Are we doing declarations or?
Yeah, we're doing declarations. I apologize. I was getting ahead of myself. So you're charging the bear-looking zombie. Okay. Brigid is going to move to the far wall, covering you, because you are going to be moving past the jingly bell jester bard-looking thing. Talia.
I'm going to step in and aim and cast Firebolt at the Jingy Bell one.
Firebolt at the jingly belled one. And Hugor.
Are we on 5 or 10 for each movement space?
5.
5?
Yes.
Hugor would like to move up silently along the wall, look out to see what the opposition is and what weapons they have on them, if any.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll initiatives.
12 for Hugor.
Nat 20, which makes it 22 for Adar.
Give me 1 second. I seem to have lost a
Misplaced my
marker. I'm sorry, Talia.
11.
Brigid. Got like a 6. Or a 5. We'll do 6. Adar?
22.
22. Inspired, baby. Hugor.
12.
All right. Okay. Take it away, sir.
All right. Adar runs right at that bear.
And as soon as he gets...
Attack of
Here.
opportunity.
No, actually. As soon as he gets there, that one animates and starts making a jingly noise. He can still go. And they all start to move. Like, in a pre... They all start to move toward the closest person that's there. So, Brigid... I'm sorry, go ahead and finish your turn.
All right. So as I go up and hit, I'm swinging on the bear. Let's see, roll the 19, so it's 21 to hit
4.
for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, using my Bolt of Inspiration from my god, I get an extra attack as a bonus action. And I get a hit AC of 17 for 2 points of damage.
Okay. All right. And then it is Hugor.
Okay, so Hugor sneaks up silently along the wall. Do I need to make a stealth roll?
At this point, it will. Yes, go ahead.
I get a 23.
Okay. They are preoccupied with the living person that is engaging the bear, so you feel comfortable and confident that you could move into the room undetected.
Do any of them have weapons or possess weapons?
No, well, the one dressed up as a bear has bear claws like wired into his hands. The other two do not have weapons.
I'm actually just going to move right up to here,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
peek around the corner, use my left hand, and throw a firebolt at the.
I'm going to say you're going to have to step out another 5 feet to get a clear shot.
Okay.
Okay,
Then, in that case, I'm going to move back along in here.
that's fine. And do it
Use
there.
that wall as cover.
Mhm.
Peek along and do a firebolt at the zombie that just animated right behind Adair.
Okay,
Adar.
the jingly one.
This jingly one, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
For 4 points of flame damage.
Okay. And does that end your turn?
That'll end my turn.
All right.
Oh, well, you should have. Did you roll your attack for that?
You have to roll an attack.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we'll count the damage if you hit.
You should have a bonus, and the spell attack bonus.
Plus 5, so I get an 8.
You miss.
Okay.
Sorry, so that doesn't hit.
Peek around, just kind of throw a fireball and misses.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I move up into this corner.
And I am casting Firebolt at the Jingly Bell one.
To have it.
Misses. So for my bonus action, I'm going to draw my Wand of Magic Missile and shoot at the same one.
No, I'll let that happen. It should be just if you're bonus action to
Draw.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide
No,
this
no.
time.
No, I'll do it right. I'll do it
Okay.
okay.
Okay. And then, okay, so that was an 11, and then it's going to be Brigid. Brigid takes a 5-foot step into the room, blocking your view now, Hugor, a little bit. So anything behind her that you're firing through is going to have a +2 on their AC against your attack, okay? Takes a 5-foot, takes a step or two into the room and sees that jingly bell one right there. The closest. No. Steps forward, goes all pimp, turns her bow sideways because it's a close shot, it's within 10 feet. Turns the bow sideways and low, pointing upward. Looses an arrow, hits that zombie right underneath the chin. That zombie with the jingle bells falls backward. Making racket, he was already making racket. Falls backward on the ground and he is dead.
Re-dead.
Re-dead. And then her move is to take a 5-foot step back and take cover just in case. And now it is the zombies' turn, correct? I didn't skip anybody, right?
Nope.
Correct.
Okay. Zombie bear immediately attacks Adar. And zombie strumpet moves to attack Adar also.
Bring it.
I got you, Adar. I got you. Bear. It's an AC of 19
It's
for 6 points of damage. It was a claw. The strumpet tries to grapple you, and you easily shove her off of you with your shield. She's still within a 5-foot reach, but you just shove her off. Obviously, she doesn't have a lot of mass to her like this orc zombie thing.
right on.
And that brings us back to the top of the turn. So, Adar, lead us.
All right, so I'm taking another swing at the bear.
Okay. Your mighty warhammer.
My mighty warhammer hits an AC of 18 for 7 points of damage.
All right. You hear another hit. You hear, rib cracking inside of meat. And it's still there. Would you like to move? Anything like that?
Nope,
Holding your ground.
I'm holding my ground.
All right. Hugor. you now have line of sight